Carl Howell. Tim Howell is my son. He's 35 years old. He has been coming here to music therapy for about 25 years. He's been a challenge at times, but he's a lover, not a fighter, so he's a good student to work with as far as that goes. He's nonverbal and he's severely mentally impaired, so he functions at about 3 years old. A lot of special needs kids really enjoy music a lot, so I think this draws a lot out of Tim, brings him out of his shell socially, and it's been really good for him. He always looks forward to coming to music.
So, which ones would you like? You want to pick the smaller ones first? And then we'll switch. This is a big one. Okay, you can start us off as you're ready. You can go ahead, Tim. Go ahead. Give us a good strike.
Randall, the young guy that he has right now, is kind of a Mr. Rogers personality or manner about himself that's very calming, and really I think Tim enjoys his demeanor, really well.
As a profession, we really didn't get started till the mid-1940s. MSU started the first undergraduate degree program in music therapy in the world in 1944. So we are the oldest program around.
We use music to encourage, to facilitate healing and growth and change, and that can happen through physical means, through cognitive domains, academic is part of that, emotional growth, social growth, and even spiritual growth.
We know how the brain works, that you really can't tune out music. You can frequently tune out speech because it's more of a cognitive type of thing, but the music, it's very difficult to block. So we can frequently reach people that way.
It's beneficial for the clients to be able to receive music therapy services, and not only receive music therapy services through our student clinical program, but receive them for free. And obviously, throughout this financial difficulty, it's really important to have those services provided for people to say, you don't have, the financial means to receive these kinds of treatments, but obviously it's very beneficial for you, and this is a great way for us to be able to reach out to the community and say, yeah, let's work with you, let's provide you these services that are really helpful for you.
I was very taken back when I heard that this music therapy program was going to go by the wayside.
Obviously, we were shocked. We knew that things over the past 4 or 5 years in the planning, sometimes we have been prioritized as a cut, but you kind of never think this is going to happen. And then all of a sudden, bam, it did happen.
We understand that budgets are tight. We are certainly not asking to be exempt from that, and that's why we've come up with actually 2 proposals of saying, hey, we know our budget needs to be cut. That's fine. We're certainly willing to look at how we can, cut down our budget or bring in money. All we're asking for is that you don't cut our entire program.
The students were obviously shocked, saddened, angered, all sorts of things, and really asked very good questions about why is this happening. Some of the questions the students asked were, what would save the program? And so they said, raised enough money in endowment to continue the program, and it will be continued. That price tag turned out to be about $5 million because you can only spend the interest per year. And the students haven't actually given up on that.
I'm sure if they really put their heads together that they could find a way to keep this program going.
We've just been trying to spread the awareness. We started contacting all the music therapists. I mean, we literally went through the source book, which has the list of everybody who's registered with the American Music Therapy Association, all 3,000 names, emailing them, calling them, saying, have you heard the news? Have you heard the news? And a lot of them still hadn't.
We've been coming for so long, it was never a thought that entered my mind that a university of this size would eliminate such a small, budget-wise program.
We know that this is just a program, but it's the people that are going to be affected by it. And, you know, it's our clients that don't have a voice in all of this. And that's what is partially upsetting to us, is that, you know, a lot of these people, we have to advocate for them and say, you know, you can't see it, but they feel it. We know that they would feel this loss. They may not be able to articulate it as you and I would, but that doesn't mean that what they feel isn't valid.
Not today? So try it next time if you want. Because you've never done the piano before. I think it'd be a cool thing to explore.
He enjoys coming so much that I know he'll miss it when it's not there.
It's time to go. Give a high five. Oh, it's time.
Even one person's story and one person's life is really important to us. You know, we see the value of just even one person's life being changed.
Give a high five. Awesome. Give a high five today. Thank you for the music today. Awesome. You did wonderful. Making all kinds of music. So it's time to go.